Hi guys! In this video, I'm going to discuss on multiplication of radicals. Okay, the first one is multiplication of radicals of the same order or same index. Now, to multiply radicals of the same order, use the property nth root of AB equals nth root of A times nth root of B, then simplify by removing the perfect nth powers from the radicand. Example number 1. Square root of 2x times square root of 8x. So applying nth root of AB equals nth root of A times nth root of B. So we'll just multiply the 2. So we're going to have nth root, square root of 2x times 8x. And the answer here will be 2 times 8 is 16. So square root of 16, then x times x is x squared. Then we're going to simplify by removing the perfect nth powers from the radicand. So in here, this is square root of 16. That will be 4. Then square root of x squared. That will be x. So the answer here will be 4x. Example number 2. Square root of 3r cubed s cubed t to the power of 5 times square root of 12r squared s cubed t squared. So again, we're going to apply the first the law nth root of A times B equals nth root of A times nth root of B. So you can just have that one as square root of 3 r cubed s cubed t to the power of 5 times 12 r squared s cubed t squared. Then you have here 3 times 12, that will be 36. Then r cubed times r squared, that will be r to the power of 5. Then s cubed times s cubed, that will be s to the power of 6. Then lastly, t to the power of 5 times t squared, that will be t to the power of 7. Then we're going to have here 36. Then we can express r to the power of 5 as r to the power of 2 or 4 times r to the power of 1 or r. Then s to the power of 6, that will be s to the power of 6, same. Then t to the power of 7, we can express this one as t to the power of 6 times t to the power of 1 or t. Then, so that we can apply nth root of a to the power of n equals a. So we can express this one as a perfect square. The same with this one and this one. This one. So we're going to have here square root of 36. Then r to the power of 4, we can express that one as r squared squared. Then times r. Then s to the power of 6, we can express that one as s cubed squared. Then t to the power of 6, we can express that one as t cubed squared, and times t. Now, simplifying the radicand with perfect powers. So 36, this is a perfect power. It will be 6 times 6. So we're going to have outside the radical sign 6. Then this one is also a perfect square. So we can have that one as r squared. Applying nth root of a raised to the power of n equals a. And also this one is a perfect square, so we're going to have this one outside, so that will be s cubed. Then this one is also the same, this is t cubed. Then this is times square root of the remaining term will be r. Then we have here t. So the answer will be 6r squared s cubed t cubed times the square root of r times t. Next one is multiplication of binomials involving radicals. Now, to multiply binomials involving radicals, use the FOIL method, then simplify by removing perfect n powers from the radicand or by combining similar radicals. Example number 1, square root of 2 plus 2 times square root of 3 times the quantity of 3 times square root of 2 minus square root of 3. So using FOIL method, we're going to multiply first terms. So this is equal to square root of 2 times 3 times square root of 2. Then outer terms plus square root of 2 times negative square root of 3. Then inner terms, let's have plus 2 times square root of 3 times 3 times square root of 2. Then last one will be the last terms, 2 times square root of 3 times negative times square root of 3. So square root of 2 times 3 times square root of 2, that will be 3 times the square root of 2 times 2. Then square root of 2 minus square root of 3, that will be negative square root of 6. Then this will be plus 2 times square root of 3 times 3 times square root of 2. So 2 times 3 is 6. Then in the radical, that will be 3 times 2 square root of 6. Then 2 times negative square 2 times square root of 3 minus square root of 3, that will be negative 2 times the square root of 3 times 3 is 9. Then this is 3 times square root of 2 times 2, that will be 4. So square root of 4 is 2, so we're going to have here 3 times 2. Then plus negative square root of 6, that will be minus square root of 6. Then plus 6 times square root of 6. Then square root of 9 is 3, so 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. So 3 times 2 is 6. Then combining the 2 here, negative square root of 6 plus 6 times square root of 6, that will be negative 1 plus 6. So that will be 5. So plus 5. Then copy the common radical, which is square root of 6. Then minus 6. And 6 minus 6 here is 0. So your answer here will be 5 times the square root of 6. Third one, multiplication of radicals of different orders. Now, to multiply radicals of different orders, express them as radicals of the same order, then simplify. Example number 1, cube root of 7 times square root of 7. Now in here, this is index 3 or order 3, and this is index 2 or order 2. So they are different, so we're going to make the two the same. So in order to make the two the same, you're going to express this one as exponential form. So cube root of 7, that will be 7 to the power of 1/3. And this one is times 7 to the power of 1/2. But in this example, they have the same base, so we can just apply x to the power of m times x to the power of n is equal to x to the power of m plus n. So we can just have that one as 7, copy the base 7, then we're going to add 1/3 plus 1/2. Then 1/3 plus 1/2, that will be 6 that LCD. Then 6 divided by 3 is 2 times 1, that will be 2, plus 6 divided by 2 is 3 times 1 is 3. So that will be 7 raised to the power of 5/6. Then expressing this one as radicals again, this will be the exponent, this will be the index, so we're going to have the answer as 6th root of 7 to the power of 5. Or you can still simplify this one, 7 to the power of 5, that will be equal to 6th root of 16,807. So your answer will be 6th root of 16,807. Example number 2, cube root of 2 times fourth root of 3. So we're going to make the two the same index or order. So we're going to have here expressing this one as exponential form. That will be 2 to the power of 1/3. Then times 3 to the power of 1/4. Now making the two the same, so we're going to make the two same denominator. So 1/3 and 1/4. LCD here is 12. So 12 divided by 3 is 4, times 1 is 4. So 12 divided by 4 is 3, times 1 is 3. So we can have 1/3 as 4 twelves and 1/4 as 3 12. Then we can have this one as 12th root of 2 to the power of 4. Then times 12th root of 3 to the power of 3. And applying or multiplying the two, it will be 12th root of 2 times 4 is 16 times 12th root of 3 cubed, that will be 27. So we're going to have here 12th root of 16 times 27. Then 16 times 27, that will be 432. So your answer is 12th root of 432. I hope this video helped you. If you have questions about the topic, please comment down below, and see you next time.